Charlie, congratulations on Zylofon as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we had I'm sure you've heard the interview that we just played as well.
Yes.
Your initial reactions to it?
First of all, Stonebwoy as an artist is still a xylophone recording artist. I mean, there's no dispute about it. And I remember on March 13th, there was a release by or from the label, which actually outlined all the celebrities or personalities under the brand, and Stonebwoy's name was in there. On March 23rd, there was another release which actually specified that if there's any organization, firm, or entity that would want to engage Stonebwoy as an artist, the person or that firm must seek the consent and approval of Zylofon Music. That directive still stands. So as far as we are concerned as a label, Stonebwoy is still signed to us. He's a recording artist under our label, and we are still working with him.
But with the kind of comments he's making, like what we just heard him say to Andy Dusty, they tend to differ from exactly what the label's standing is. Is there any particular issue with Stonebwoy and the label?
I would be lying if I did state, or if I do state that there's no issue between Stonebwoy and the artist. And the label and the artist do recognize the problems. And so over the period, the legal team of Zylofon Music and Stonebwoy's team have been meeting to actually resolve the seeming issues that transpired between the two entities. And so we were actually taken aback, very much surprised that he went ahead of himself to actually grant that interview, that's okay, but to actually make those statements to the effect that, well, if you need to book me, come through my manager and blah, blah, blah. Because we've been meeting. I mean, his team and our legal team have been meeting on several occasions to actually, find solutions to the seeming problems that persist between the two entities. And so for us, we sit here and are very much surprised with those declarations that he made.
Arnold, could it be that the label is not giving Stonebwoy that much needed support compared to maybe other label mates, or in music sense, his rival Shatawale?
I'm not too sure about that. I mean, like I said, there's been meetings, and he those issues, if he has made them known, are being resolved. But I'm not too sure about it. What I can state for a fact is that the two entities, our legal team and his team, have been meeting. And as far as we are concerned, the meetings and deliberations have been going on smoothly. And so for him to actually leapfrog everybody else and make those statements, it's a bit mind-boggling.
Well, if you've paid attention like we have, we've realized that Stonebwoy refuses to actually talk about Zylofon Music, but talks about Nana Appiah Mensah as a person. Could it be that somebody at Zylofon is in particular the problem?
I do not know. As far as I am concerned, as the communication director for the label, we have a contract with the artist. Stonebwoy has no contract with Nana Appiah Mensah, and so whatever deliberations and discussions we have are supposed to be between the artist and the label. What personal relationship he has with Nana Appiah Mensah concerns me not, or concerns me less. I'm much more particular about the contract or the agreement that persists or exists between the label and the artist.
Aren't any of the pronouncements he's making a breach of his contract in any way?
Well, and that is why we have also given this to our legal team. I mean, led by Dr. Lawyer Kwame Boafo-Kufu. And with time, we are going to issue a statement in regards to the latest declaration by Stonebwoy, because we believe as a label it's important that we respect contracts, we respect the responsibilities that both parties have in the contract. And so you guys will hear from our legal team. All
right. Arnold, many thanks for talking to us.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, that was Arnold Asamoah Bedu, the PRO, or the communications manager of Zylofon Music. Kweku.